I'll never forget the day my best friend, Rachel, told me she was getting back together with her ex, Alex. I was shocked and didn't know how to react. Little did I know, Alex had given me a thoughtful gift before the breakup, a customized watch with our favorite quote. At first, I thought it was a sweet gesture, but after the breakup, Rachel was furious that Alex had given me something so sentimental. I felt like I was caught in the middle and didn't know what to do. Should I keep the gift and risk losing my friendship with Rachel, or return it and hurt Alex's feelings? Fast forward to the present, and Rachel and Alex are back together. They're making an effort to rebuild their relationship, and I'm trying to be supportive. But the watch is still collecting dust on my nightstand, and I'm torn. A part of me wants to return it and avoid any drama, but another part of me wants to keep it as a reminder of the good times we had before the breakup. I know Rachel would be devastated if she found out I kept it, but Alex would be hurt if I returned it. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I need your help to figure out who's in the right here. What would you do in my shoes? Should I keep the gift and risk losing my friendship, or return it and maintain the peace? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll discuss it later. But for now, I'm left wondering. Am I the asshole for stealing my best friend's ex's gift? I was in my early 20s, struggling to find a job and paying sky-high rent for a tiny apartment. My boyfriend, Alex, was from a big, loving family and was always talking about how they would be happy to have me move in. I was skeptical at first, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Why rent when I could live with my partner and save money? The first few weeks were a dream. Alex's mom, Karen, was an amazing cook and always had a warm meal waiting for me. His sister, Emma, was my age and we became fast friends. Even Alex's dad, Mike, was cool, always making me laugh with his dad jokes. But as time went on, things started to get weird. Karen would constantly lecture me about household chores, like I was a wayward child. Emma would get annoyed if I didn't do exactly what she did. And Mike would always find a way to make me feel guilty for not contributing more to the household. It was like I was living with a bunch of nagging, controlling, adorable monsters. One day, I had had enough. I sat Alex down and said, "Hey, I love you and your family, but I need some space. Can we find a solution that works for everyone?" Alex was taken aback, but eventually agreed to talk to his parents. The next family dinner was interesting. Karen and Emma were both crying, saying they didn't want to lose me. Mike just shook his head, saying I was being ungrateful. Alex looked at me with a mix of frustration and sadness, saying he didn't know what to do. As we sat there, in the midst of the chaos, I realized that I wasn't just fighting for a sense of belonging, I was fighting for my sense of self. I needed to figure out what I wanted and what I was willing to compromise on. In the end, we came up with a compromise that worked for everyone. I would move out of their house, but we would still keep our apartment together. It was a bittersweet moment, but I knew it was the right decision. So, AITA for moving in with my boyfriend's family and then wanting to leave. Or was it a necessary step in our journey towards independence and maturity? Let me know in the comments below.